Hey there, fantastic people. What's poppin'? I'm Elena Dunn, licensed professional counselor, and I'm here to provide you with education, information, inspiration, and hopefully we'll have a little bit of fun too. If you've never been to therapy, but you've talked to people about what it's like to be in therapy, you may have heard that therapists give homework. Yes, we give homework. Now, some people may call it something different, but I just call it homework. What do you mean homework? I'm not doing homework. I didn't come here for that. I came here because I want to get better. I'm not doing any more homework. I had enough of that in school. No, ma'am. Homework is so important for the process of getting you to the point of feeling and functioning better, to help you to make those changes that you want to make. Therapy is actually a very short time period. You meet with your therapist once a week for about 45, 50 minutes. Then you have those other 6 days in between those weekly sessions. That's where the real change happens. And you know why it happens? Because of the homework that your therapist gives you to do. Now, the homework doesn't include a grade or any deducted points if you don't do it. No, it's not like that at all. The homework is very specific for you, and it is geared towards helping you to get where you want to go in regard to feeling and functioning better. You will find that your therapist gives you different types of homework. Now, I've kind of categorized that into 3 different types of homework: thinking homework, action-oriented homework, and writing homework. Now, let me explain what I mean by those 3 different types of homework. First, thinking homework. You might be given thinking homework that came from your time in the session when you processed something with your therapist. Maybe you had a little bit of a challenge coming up with that answer for yourself, and your therapist may give you some specific questions to help you think more about that area where you felt challenged in coming up with that answer. That is a type of thinking homework. You may not actually have to write it down or send a message to your therapist or anything like that. You're just going to think about it and be able to talk about it at the next session. It may be thinking about options that you would like to review with your therapist at the next session. That's thinking homework. The second type of homework is action-oriented homework. Now, action-oriented homework can be so many different things, but let me give you an example. If a client is dealing with depression, and as a part of their depression, they tend to lay in the bed most of the day or on the couch, your therapist, knowing how beneficial it is to just get out and get some sun, air, vitamin D, to hear sounds, to just get up and move a little bit, may give you some action-oriented homework. The action could be something as simple as you will walk out your door at least 3 days this week and just sit on your porch. Sit on your porch for 10 minutes and take in the fresh air, or if it's raining and you have a covered porch, smelling the fresh rain, listening to the birds and the leaves rustle. And on a sunny day, you even get some vitamin D, which helps us with our energy level. You may also be given the action-oriented homework to pick up the phone and call 2 people that you haven't spoken to in the last 6 months because you want to connect more with people who you care about. By doing the action-oriented homework, you're practicing new skills outside of the sessions that are going to help you not just now, but long term. In the example of picking up the phone and calling 3 people that you care about, you will probably remember to do this even when you are no longer participating in therapy. If you have a time in your life where you're not feeling so great, you're feeling down about something, you'll remember to pick up the phone and call some people to help you make connections. Now, the third type of homework is writing homework. There's all types of writing homework that you could possibly be given, such as completing a worksheet or a type of mental health inventory or a quiz that may give you some answers that help you to process through thoughts and feelings when you're in therapy. You may even be given the homework of journaling. Now, I'm not a fan of just blind journaling. What I mean by blind journaling is when you just have a notebook and you just start writing. Now, the reason why I'm not a fan of that, that's a whole nother video that I'll do. But I'll just give you a hint. A lot of people say they struggle with it. It just feels like something else they have to do in their day that they don't have time for. The type of journaling that I absolutely love is using journal prompts. Journal prompts are specific questions that you answer that have to do with you, your life, your experiences, your thoughts, your feelings, motivations. Journal prompt questions give you some very specific things to think about and write down so that you can bring those responses back to therapy and process through them and review them with your therapist. Homework is meant to help you start and even build on the next thing and the next thing and the next thing, which is why it's so important for helping you to change. Homework is just one aspect of therapy, but it is a very important aspect of therapy because what you do in between the sessions is where the real change happens. Let me know what you think about everything I've just shared down in the comments. Also, if you found this information useful, please be sure to hit that like button, and I also hope that you will subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you will be notified anytime I upload new videos. All right now, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you later. Bye. Ooh, that was a big one. Look gum on my lip. What's poppin', y'all? What's poppin'? What's poppin'?